Hello everyone, this is Supersnoopy here, back with another Star Wars Republic video. Today I have guys another Star Wars Republic walkthrough video. In today's walkthrough video, we're just going to be going over the Nathema Flashpoint and the story arc elements. So this will be just a walkthrough of the Flashpoint, just the solo story, and all that different stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get right into this.
Commander, you're just in time. Hylo discovered a new lead in our search for the Order of Zildrog.
My guys picked up a weird signal from an abandoned Imperial listening post on one of their runs. Seems it was meant for the Alliance.
When decrypted, the signal broadcasts one word, Zildrog. The same as the message we intercepted from Theron. Someone is trying to lead us to the Order, I know it.
If the message is linked to the one Theron sent, he could be using his place in the Order to help us.
I admit it's possible. But even if that were true, we have no way of knowing his real motive. We need to get inside that listening post and gather whatever data we can. There's no telling what you'll find, so I'll come along to provide support. I'm ready when you are.
Then let's get moving. Hylo, ready the shuttle.
The Empire abandoned this listening post years ago, during Zakuul's first invasion. No life readings inside, but the security system may still be active. We should be cautious.
Someone is tampering with security to let us through.
That might not last. We should hurry and find whatever information we can.
Alrighty guys, so it looks like we are now in the Flashpoint right here. I'm definitely going to try to keep the commentary at a minimum. And yeah, we're just going to get started. And it looks like we have to restore the power, so let's just go ahead and do that.
Today, I watched two children on the Spire fight over a discarded ration. I could do nothing to help them. Zakuul was a golden empire, and now look at us, digging through the ashes the Alliance left behind. So many families torn apart, fighting a war they never wanted. And for what? So the Outlander can lecture us about peace while we're left with nothing? Valkorian's death, Arkan's tyranny, Valen's path of destruction. It all began with the Outlander. I don't know what I can do, but I won't stand by and watch my people suffer. I need to take down the Alliance. For Zakuul.
Who is this man?
According to the data, his name is Vin Atrius, former member of Valen's Horizon Guard. He was reported missing 6 months ago. Beyond that, no records.
So this was the Order's base of operations.
The original data was wiped, but the backup is intact. Whoever led us here knows how to make encrypted copies.
Alrighty guys, so we have to actually look at these terminals, but also looks like we have some bonus things to actually check out, so I'm definitely going to look at those.
Hold on, Minister of Paranoia. You can't invade everyone's privacy to sniff out a single rat.
I can't, but the Commander can. Give the order and I'll begin surveillance of everyone, even Theron and myself. It's the only way to flush out the traitor.
We spent weeks sweeping Odessen for bugs, and somehow they still had eyes on us. How is that possible?
You'll need my help. No one knows the Alliance better than one of its founders.
You expect me to trust you? After you helped the Outlander forge a partnership with the Republic? In a single blow, you doubled their support and cut ours in half.
I also led the commander into that trap on Iokath. You wouldn't hear me out, so I took matters into my own hands. Look, you doubt my intentions, I get that. How can I convince you?
Umbara. The Adegan crystals.
You got it.
SWTOR was my partner in the Knights of Zakul. She saved my life countless times. I would have followed her to the ends of the galaxy. When she asked me to join the Alliance, I didn't hesitate. If she believed in the Commander, so did I.
You were a member of the Alliance?
I never had the chance. Before I left Zakul, Senya went silent. Later I learned she'd been murdered by the Outlander. Senya trusted the Alliance, and she died for it. I would burn Odessen to the ground for her.
Help us, and you will get your vengeance. I know better than to trust a Sith Lord, Darth Mortis.
The Alliance had the chance to seize control of the galaxy, yet its commander wastes the throne's power on diplomacy. I'd rather see the Eternal Fleet destroyed than remain in the hands of a weak leader.
That can't be your only reason for joining the Order. You must want something in return.
All I ask is that when the time comes, you leave the traitor Lana Beniko to me.
Consider it done.
So that's a pretty interesting right there. It also is pretty funny that's a bonus, but definitely some backstory and such right there. So now we actually have to investigate these terminals and actually see what they do. So let's get on that.
Me.
It wasn't difficult. Despite clumsy attempts to cover your trail, I was able to learn everything about you. I know how to awaken Zildrog, and where to find it. It's much closer than you think.
You're lying. I searched the Gemini network.
I have ascended beyond the Gemini network. I severed my connection to maintain my free will. I've attained knowledge an organic like yourself cannot comprehend. If you provide the right people, I can help you control Zildrog.
What do you want in return?
My sisters are shackled to the throne. I still feel them calling to me.
You want them freed?
No. I want them destroyed. As long as the Eternal Fleet and the Gemini network exist, I remain vulnerable to outside control. Zildrog is the key to my freedom. I will not be enslaved again.
Odessen isn't the only target. They're after the entire Alliance, everything we built.
We haven't lost yet. We need to find the Order and stop them from awakening Zildrog.
My scans show there's still one more active terminal. Let's hurry.
I think I finally found it. After combing through all the data we took from Iokath, there was a string of numbers repeated over and over. When I decrypted them, the string spelled a word. Zildrog. I thought it was just a legend, but the Dragon God of Zakul is real, and it's a super weapon, capable of consuming entire civilizations. I don't know how to wake Zildrog or how to control it, but I'm one step closer. It's finally here. My chance to destroy the Alliance and avenge my people. But I can't do it alone.
There's another machine god.
If the Order awakens Zildrog and uses it on Odessen.
Odessen is only the beginning. This weapon could devastate the galaxy.
We're running out of time.
So it looks like we now need to go to this main terminal right here to just change some stuff or click stuff. I have no clue, but anyways, let's do that.
It was entered into this console just before we arrived.
What does it say?
It's a set of coordinates on Nathema. There's a message. They've found it. Hurry. Wait. I recognize this encryption method. We developed it together years ago on Rishi. Only 2 people know how to decrypt it. Me and Theron.
I never stopped believing in Theron. This proves he's still on our side.
Commander, I know you want to trust him, but...
Self-destruct reactivated. All personnel advised to evacuate immediately.
We'll discuss it later. Let's get out of here, before the whole station blows.
It's on you now, Commander.
You destroyed the data?
Didn't leave a trace.
The holomap from Capero. The data confirmed the Order's objective is Nathema. I can't believe it, but Theron's information was good. What's more, the coordinates we received from Theron pointed to a specific location on Nathema. It may be Zildrog's location, but we can't know for sure.
If the data we found is real, we need to destroy that machine before the Order activates it.
The only chance we have is to follow Theron's coordinates. For now, we have to trust our information. In any case, I'm coming with you to face those traitors. We've come too far to let them win now.
Let's show them who they're dealing with.
I can feel the history here. Valkorion had so much left to accomplish.
If he had his way, we'd all be dead.
Valkorion made Zakul a paradise, until your alliance destroyed it.
I know I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to help.
Then don't forget your place.
We've arrived. It calls out to us. It has slept for centuries, but knows the time to feed is approaching. Zildrog.
Call the others. We'll begin soon.
So it looks like we are now back at this old planet, which has changed quite a bit. So definitely pretty cool right there. Looks like we have to move to the actual coordinates. There are some enemies right here. I wonder if you can skip them though. I imagine you probably can. Yeah, it looks like you can just do that right there. Okay, so there are some enemies right here. It looks like these enemies that we saw in the past in the Knights of the Eternal Throne chapters are still here. So that is definitely pretty cool. Looks like they still actually occupy this place, even though it kind of got destroyed. But anyways, we're just going to go ahead and just continue moving on. Not worrying about a single thing. Then again, this is the the solo mode, so this will not be hard at all to actually complete. But it does look like we are kind of headed towards this area over here. It also looks like those enemies did just kind of like teleport, so we can just simply just try to AoE them down. Looks like they also are getting some heals, so definitely very interesting right there. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. It looks like even though they like died, it looks like they're like regenning health. That is kind of cool. I guess that's like one of their special abilities right there. But yeah, the planet has changed quite a bit. Quite a bit just last time we saw it. So it's pretty cool just to see, everything is kind of okay now. So, yeah, we're just kind of like exploring. Just, Theron did kind of let us know, and obviously didn't betray us. But that is very interesting. Looks like Zildrog is finally upon us in Flashpoint form. Which, I guess that still is pretty cool. I just honestly thought it would be also pretty cool if they decided to do like an operation for it. But obviously, I don't know. Maybe that's still the case. But it looks like they are, kind of like approaching Zildrog right now. But, I still have my hopes up. Oh, that's cool. Treasure of Valkorion. Okay, let's see. What's this? Oh, okay. So I guess that's like a bonus. I guess you don't get anything for that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like, at least with this Flashpoint, they're trying to kind of like conclude the story in a sense. I still really hope we do get like a Zildrog operation boss, but honestly, I have no clue what's going to happen here.
Filled with life. I hardly recognize it.
It's amazing to see what the Force can accomplish in such a short time.
But yeah, I guess like my character said it.
The coordinates are just ahead. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, there's a lot of, enemies, but we're just going to teleport right through them. Just no big deal.
Where are we?
Not Zildrog's location, evidently.
Sorry, I needed to meet somewhere the Order wouldn't notice. I managed to give them the slip, but we don't have much time.
They said I was crazy to trust you, but I knew you'd come back.
I don't know how I could deserve your trust. I have a lot of explaining to do. I heard rumors about the Order of Zildrog through my old underworld contacts. It took me months to even find them, and the whole time, they were watching us. By the time I learned the truth about Zildrog, it was almost too late. They learned too much. I had to slow them down long enough for the Alliance to catch up. I had to join them, work from the inside. The only way to get Ven Atreus to trust me was to betray you.
It wasn't the only way. Why didn't you come to me?
The Gemini droid was watching. I couldn't figure out how, but she was recording every word we said. Telling you would risk the whole operation. I needed the betrayal to look real. You can't imagine how hard it was, putting you through that. But I knew you were strong enough. I had faith in you.
So you infiltrated the Order and learned their plans. What are we up against?
They found Zildrog in one of the Emperor's vaults. Looks like Valkorion kept it on ice as a failsafe. The Order has nearly finished their final preparations. Once they activate Zildrog, it's the end of the Alliance.
I see them. The Alliance has arrived.
Already? How did they find us so quickly?
Theron Shan is among them. I warned you about him.
That deceitful scum. We'll have to begin ahead of schedule. Make sure the others are ready. Our new ally will take care of the Outlander.
I stalled them with false data for as long as I could, but we don't have much time. If we act now, we can stop the Order before they activate Zildrog. I set up blind spots so we can get through the vault mostly undetected.
We're supposed to trust you after what you've put us through. How do we know you're not leading us straight into the Order's hands?
I don't like it either. But right now, Theron's our best chance at stopping the Order.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Come on. We need to get moving.
Alrighty guys, it looks like we have our first boss fight right here. So, it looks like we have some ads, no big deal, just to take out. Looks like we're fighting Theron as well, so that won't be a problem. So yeah, there's quite a few enemies right here. I don't know if these guys will actually respawn. Like I said, I am going into this blind, essentially. So, we're just going to go ahead and attack right here. I am going to actually attack the main boss rather than the ad, just kind of let the AoE kind of take him out. So we're just going to kind of cheese this as well. We're just going to go ahead and just use some of our special abilities to quickly get the job done. But there are quite a few things scattered around this arena, so I imagine we're going to have to do something as well with this boss. So let's be honest, it looks like he's just kind of like tanking the damage, and we aren't having to deal with much. We just are kind of like hurting him and not worrying about anything. So there we go. Looks like he is doing a little rage ability, still taking damage. Oh, I guess what happened is, okay, I think I got it. Okay, I'm guessing I use this, maybe. Yeah, I guess I get him into that. I'm assuming that he doesn't do that ability unless you take down all the ads or something along the lines of that, because it really did look like that. But we are going to take that guy down with some nice ease. We also did get a decoration, so, you know, I'll just go ahead and take it. So yeah, guys, it looks like we are definitely getting into their territory. So they took their, you know, their base, and they decided to just go ahead and just kind of redesign it. That's what Theron just mentioned in a quick little dialogue thing. But yeah, I mean, looks like they kind of like set up their base and decide, you know, hey, we're just gonna bring everything over here and just try to take, you know, kind of like take Zildrog by storm. But also, they do have a base because, you know, why not? They are evil. But that is cool. Looks like they have, you know, these enemies have special abilities, it seems like. So that definitely gets me very interested in seeing, you know, special abilities just by these enemies. But these are all kind of foes we faced in the past, you know, with Knights of the Eternal Throne and Fallen Empire. Looks like, you know, you just have like different people that decide to go rogue and actually go with this cause for Zildrog. Okay, I'm really hoping these guys don't knock me down. That's honestly something I'm really worried about. So that was not too bad. Looks like they just have, you know, some ads just here and there just taking us out. So nothing we can't handle. But we are definitely, you know, very fast. You know, we are just approaching this area very quickly. But yeah, they do have these enemies just kind of scattered around right here to get to that elevator. So once again, just taking these guys out, no problem whatsoever.
This will help.
There's one guy over here just hidden. Can't hit him, but there we go, nice. Alrighty then, so I guess all we gotta really do now is we just gotta get closer to this elevator and get up to it, so yeah. So it appears that they are just getting ready to start right here. We are getting very close to the temple entrance, as you can probably tell, just by going through these different valleys, just attacking all these different enemies and all that different stuff. But judging by the map, it appears that we will likely have another boss fight just at the temple entrance. So that will definitely be exciting, as you can tell on the map. It's just very open, just totally not a boss fight, guys. But we are, like I said, we are very quickly approaching this little entrance. But I think it is cool that they did kind of revamp, you know, this planet. I think something they definitely should do is kind of have these planets and these flashpoints as regular planets, just in some way, shape, or form. You know, shape or form. I just think that would be just really good. But yeah, it looks like this is most likely the boss arena. Just like totally not a boss arena, guys. Just having all this stuff all over here. So I'm gonna quickly sell some stuff, and then I'm just gonna get started. So let's just go in here and see what happens.
Hello, Commander. General Esith of the Imperial Army. I believe you knew my predecessor, General Racton. That fool stumbled into a position I deserved, and now I'll succeed where he failed. I'll ensure the Order eliminates you and your troublesome alliance. And when I return to the Empire, I'll be hailed as the hero Racton could never be. Your death will be my greatest accomplishment.
You'll return to the Empire in a dozen pieces.
Perhaps. That's a gamble I'm willing to take. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a machine god to awaken. Enjoy the surprise I've left you.
Alrighty, guys, we have the second boss right here. So we're just going to go ahead and get started by attacking him, as you can see. So he is going to use a bunch of special abilities right here. Looks like there's different probes and such. So So I don't know what they actually do, if I'm being completely honest. So that is gonna definitely change some of the stuff up. But obviously this is the solo mode, so we don't have to worry about too much. So I'm just kind of like essentially just running right at him and attacking him, not worrying about a single thing. So he is using this very loud ability. He is doing quite a bit of damage. So that was pretty excessive, but yeah, I guess he's doing that as one of his special abilities right there, just no big deal at all. But yeah, I guess that kind of reminds me of the Sty Rack ability. Yeah, I guess he's gonna do it again. That is very, very loud, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm guessing this is kind of like a phase where we can just kind of chill and not worry about too much, just kind of attack him.
This will help.
But yeah, I guess that's one of his special abilities when he takes a ton of damage, I'm assuming. But we're, like I said, we're just going to try to do a ton of DPS to him. Because I imagine he's going to actually use that ability again, and that ability is very annoying. Okay, so... yeah, he's going to do it again. But yeah, I'm almost certain that I'm doing this boss fight kind of wrong. But then again, this is a walkthrough for this, you know, solo mode, so it's not too bad. But I guess it's kind of, like I said, just a little DPS race, just taking him out, not worrying about too much. And also, we do get a decoration, so that is pretty cool right there. But yeah, it looks like it's kind of like a straight shot over to the Zildrog area right there. So I'm guessing this is kind of us fighting some ads just to actually get over there.
What is this?
You! Been wanting to do that for ages.
Organics fight so hard for their survival. But you are too late. The thrones have been filled. Zildrog is summoned.
What happened to these people?
They served a purpose they hadn't anticipated. Fuel for Zildrog's awakening. First, he will destroy the shackles that kept me enslaved to your kind. Then he'll obliterate your pathetic alliance as a reward to Atreus for playing his part.
Touch my fleet, and I'll use you as scrap to build a new throne.
Oh, such weak threats. In the face of true power, the time has finally come. Zildrog awakens.
Not since I consumed this planet have I felt such hunger. Give me a target. Let me feed.
Execute Formation 2995.
It is done.
What was that?
Commander! Things okay over there? Because they're definitely not okay here.
All this time, Zildrog was... How is this happening?
Hilo, get everyone off Odessa. Launch as many shuttles as you can.
That's a tall order, but I'll do my best.
Gathering power.
Inconvenient. It appears I'll have to eliminate you myself.
Destroy the power sources. Don't let Zildrog recharge.
Alrighty, guys, it looks like this is gonna be the battle.
Your destruction is inevitable.
So I am just gonna use some of these abilities right here. Don't know how they work or what's happening. But yeah, we are just gonna go after this Gemini droid right here.
Pointless. Augmenting. I feel his strength.
Okay, so that's not good. Just disappeared. Oh no, that is not good. I have no clue how to deactivate this at all. Okay, I'm assuming. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. That makes sense.
Zildrog's power is mine.
Okay, so that is doing a ton of damage right there. So I definitely need to just go ahead and just do this, because that is some pretty high damage, as you guys can probably see.
I will use this power to destroy you.
So I'm definitely just going to try to destroy all these. So just actually, all you have to really do is just quickly attack these enemies, because it looks like they die fairly easily. So there we go, just take them all out. There we go, looks like we have the real Gemini droid just right there. Just gonna really just try to dish out the damage. And it looks like we actually are just gonna go ahead and finish this up right here. Looks like that's kind of like an enraged thing. Alrighty, nice. There we go. Just gonna take them out, and then we're just gonna click this terminal.
Zildrog down before it has the chance to attack again. The tech involved shouldn't be too different from Tithe, so I think I can slice into it.
Baron, no!
Farron!
I've sacrificed too much to let you ruin my last chance at vengeance. Zildrog will destroy Odessan, and you'll finally know how it feels to lose everything.
I'll tear you apart for what you did to Theron.
There's the true Alliance commander. It's time to end this. Zildrog, lend me your power!
Augmenting. Consume our enemies, servant of the dragon.
Alrighty, guys, it looks like this is the final battle right here. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into this. Just gonna try to do a ton of damage.
Zildrog, lend me your power! Don't toy with me! I won't let you escape punishment!
So yeah, he's using a ton of abilities. So I am definitely trying to do as much damage as I possibly can right here, as you can probably tell. Okay, so Zildrog is right there. I imagine this guy is not going to die this easily. Or maybe he will, I don't know. This feels, you know, kind of weird. Just gotta just go ahead and just try to dish out the damage.
Why do you challenge fate? Do not struggle.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I was about to say, definitely not that easy. I always have to continue to attack him. Oh, he's using an ability. Okay, that's not good. I imagine on the harder difficulties this will be difficult, though. Okay. Well, I guess he misjudged there, guys. I guess you didn't expect that. But of course we did take him out, and we actually have this one thing still here. But I imagine on the hard difficulties that will be a bit more difficult. But I don't know, slight anticlimactic. But anyways, let's just finish this up right here.
Systems failing. I see darkness.
No!
Theron's still alive, but just barely.
Couldn't even do that right. It looks like you've won again, Outlander. Like you always do. What are you waiting for? Strike the final blow. Be the hero yet again.
You destroyed my fleet, attacked my people, and endangered the galaxy. For your crimes, I sentence you to death.
Get it over with.
We don't have much time. Unless we get Theron to Odessa, he won't make it.
Call a shuttle. We're taking Theron home.
Factions associated with members of the Order have offered their apologies. But the fact remains, the fleet and the gravestone, our two strongest weapons, are gone. The future of the Alliance is uncertain. What happened on Nathema is proof that we need change.
I never wanted this to go on so long. I can't lead the galaxy anymore.
I think I'm finished as a spy master for a while too. After this, I imagine the Empire and Republic will double down on their war efforts. We may need to consider who we'll support when the time comes.
I hope you're comfortable working for the Republic.
As long as they're comfortable with my interrogation tactics. You know, it'll be nice to take a break from ruling the galaxy.
Oh, like you've ever taken a break in your life.
Theron.
It's been a while since I was last in this room. It's good to be back. Look, I know I put you through hell. I was reckless and stupid, and it almost cost us everything. I probably don't deserve the trust you showed me. But I did it to protect you and the Alliance. And, if you'll have me, I'll work hard to earn a place at your side. So, what do you say? Are we still a team?
You risked your life for us. There's always a place for you here.
I don't know what I would have done if you'd said no. I have a lot of making up to do, but I'm here to stay, no matter what.
As am I. The Alliance may change, but we're not going anywhere. Everything is different now. But whatever the future holds for us, the three of us will face it. Together.
Alrighty guys, so it looks like that's it for this walkthrough. I will have a discussion video eventually on this Flashpoint, but overall I thought it was pretty good to just go ahead and see and all that different stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.